And that new agenda in your email.
It's an email and then.
No, I don't get email on here.
Soft stuff. Good play football.
Okay.
And volleyball.
I just gotta.
Oh, he was very good at, I was amazed, you know, cause he.
All right, I'm turning it on right now.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so it's only 5:58, but. There's something we have to mute on here, YouTube mute. Okay. So
Give her a minute, we'll
I think that should be
go to
good.
work. Thank you.
Does anybody need a packet? By the way, Nat, did you have one?
Well, the City of Kewaunee Common Council meeting to order for Monday, October 13th at 6 P.M. Let the record show all members are present. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Item 4, this meeting is in compliance with the open meeting laws. Item 5, motion to approve or make changes to the order of the agenda. I would recommend making a change, look for a motion to change the order to item 15A, Holy Rosary Caps Annual Update, moved up to follow 7D claims, so it would be a 7E item. Can I have a motion for that?
Make the motion, we move the agenda item.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
I
Opposed, motion carried.
now need to make a motion to accept it as changed.
Yes.
Yes, please.
I'll make a motion to accept the agenda as changed.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed, motion carried. Item 6, motion to adopt the meeting minutes. Any corrections? Otherwise, I entertain a motion to approve as submitted.
Move. I'll second.
Discussion? those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. 7, consideration of bills, claims and conference attendance. 7A, general bills and credit card payments. I would entertain a motion to approve those.
Also move.
Second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Blaha,
Yes.
Jean Court,
Yes.
Brewster.
Aye.
Oftedal,
Aye.
House,
Yes.
Conley,
Aye.
Mills.
Aye.
Motion carried. 7B, financial reports for August 2025 and September 2025. Any additions or corrections? Otherwise, I would entertain a motion to accept and place on file.
I'll make a motion to accept and place on file.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Jean Court,
Aye.
Conley,
Aye.
Blaha,
Yes.
Brewster.
Aye.
House,
Aye.
Oftedal,
Aye.
Mills.
Aye.
Motion carried. There is no conferences. We have no claims, correct?
None at this time.
Okay, thank you. That brings us to item 8, public comment. Anyone wishes to speak under public comment?
Point of order.
Oh, I forgot my own notes, sorry. 7, Holy Rosary, CAPS update, annual update. Stephanie,
Hello.
I wasn't trying to skip you, sorry.
That's okay. So I'll just kind of give a recap of the summer. We've had 52 kids enroll. It was about half and half, city versus kids who live outside the city limits. With the bus company change, we had a significant increase in transportation costs. Because we had to pay for dead miles while they drove from Denmark to Kewaunee. So we were unable to take local field trips like to the Kewaunee County Fair or to Bremer Park. We did, however, take a new field trip to Howard Commons for roller skating, and we got new sporting equipment and introduced a new sport, which was pickleball. It was a pretty successful summer. We had a lot of returning staff, as well as 2 new staff, which were our aides. For the upcoming summer, we are looking at annual increase in staff wages for returning staff and to compete with the other centers in the area. We're also looking at some new and exciting field trips. I have a few booked already. We're looking at implementing a service project. That's kind of still in the works for planning purposes. I'm also looking at extending the hours. So we currently operate for 15 hours from 12:30 to 3:30, Monday through Wednesday, and then 10:30 till 3:30 on Thursdays. I'm looking at extending this. So the program starts at 12 o'clock Monday through Wednesday, and then 10 o'clock on Thursdays. So this would add 2 hours a week for the program, making it 17 hours versus 15 hours. With all of the annual increases for items and transportation and the slight increase in hours, the city would be looking at an increase of 6.5% for their portion of the CAPS program. I'm also increasing the city participants rates by $5 each way. So they would pay an additional $5 if they pay weekly, an additional $5 if they would pay for the whole program to cover some of the increases as well.
Any questions? We're just getting a report tonight. We'll be going through the budget process and all that, but we're just getting her annual report, so.
For transportation costs for next summer then, if buses are located here in Kewaunee, should the prices kind of settle that down?
For childcare, we took a field trip to Hillside last week, and the price was a lot lower and more comparable to what it was with the other bus company. It was still a little bit more, but it was more reasonable.
Any other questions? Hearing none, well, thank you for your report. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Steph.
Okay, now that'll move us down to item 8, public comment. Anyone wishes to speak under public comment, please step up to the podium, state your name and your address, and there's a 3-minute time limit per person. Does anyone wish to speak under public comment? Good evening.
Unfortunately, what I have to disclose for you guys, I cannot do it in 3 minutes. I ask personally to be give me a more chance and be on the agenda. There's like 7, 8, lot of stuff that none of you knows, and I need to address it. And also, FBI asked me to talk to you personally, that I have to bring your attention, then go back down. So I cannot do it in 3 minutes.
Okay, well, for the purpose of this meeting, how much time are you suggesting? Because 3 minutes is what public comment is, and we don't respond to public comment, and we are in litigation with you. So our attorney is the point of contact. So I'll let you begin.
If you don't want me to talk without the attorney, I have nothing to say.
Okay. That's our position. We have to go through our attorney because we're in litigation.
Okay, also one last question. Are you refusing me to, what they told me to talk to you?
You're more than welcome to speak under public comment.
FBI situation, they asked me to personally talk to you.
We're under public comment right now.
No, I'm not asking this minute.
Okay.
I can come visit you.
We'll see. I'll have to ask my attorney if he would allow that.
That's fine.
Okay,
So
thank you.
then I'm gonna go ahead and do what we plan to do.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Does anyone else wish to speak under public comment this evening? Anyone else wish to speak under public comment? Hearing none, public comment is closed. Item 9, boards, commissions, committee reports and staff reports. A, staff reports. Do I have a motion to accept and place the staff reports on file?
I'll make that motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Who seconded that? John? Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. 9B, committee, board, and commission reports. Do I have a motion to accept those reports and place on file?
I'll make a motion. I'll second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion?
Sorry, who seconded that?
Jeff Conley. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Item 10, mayor's report. Just to report that we did have Congressman Tony Weed in town. He came just to kind of do a meet and greet with staff, council, and just did a brief tour around the city of Kewaunee, showed him some of the things, got him a little familiar with who we are and some of the things that we have going on. We did tour JR Metals and had a nice plant tour there. He was on a very abbreviated schedule because of the situation in DC, so he had to leave the city early, possible event of having to go to DC. So that was unfortunately cut short, but it was nice having him in town. That's all I have under mayor's report. So that will bring us to item 11. Motion to go into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statute 19.851E, deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, the investigating of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. Intergovernmental agreement for services with the city of Algoma. And C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which a governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. City administrator. Do I have a motion to go into closed session? Motion, is there a second?
I'll second it.
Please call the roll.
Jean Court. Aye. Brewster.
Aye.
Oftedal.
Aye.
Mills.
Aye.
House.
Aye.
Conley.
Aye.
Blaha.
We are now in closed session.
You want to just explain that the meeting will continue on?
So we will go into closed session to deliberate over the items mentioned on the agenda. We will then come back into open session after that time, and any action will be taken. Then we will continue on the agenda. If anyone wants to stick around to go through any of the rest of the agenda following that closed session, you're welcome to wait out in the hallway. And we'll let you know when we're finished with closed session. Otherwise, you're welcome to leave if you don't want to wait around, so. Thank you all. We didn't lose anybody in that transition, did we?
Alex Yannick.
You might be out there.
Really?
Actually,
We're on.
we're on. All right, we have everyone here. We are now reconvened into open session. So we will move on to item 13, action as a result of the closed session. So I would first entertain a vote to, a motion to accept the city administrator's resignation, receipt effective 30 September 2025.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Jean Court,
Aye.
Oxidol,
Aye.
Mills,
Aye.
Conley,
Aye.
House.
Aye.
Blaha.
Yep.
Brewster.
Motion carried. Second item, I would entertain a motion to accept a city administrator and deputy clerk treasurer services agreement with the city of Algoma. Motion. Mills. Second?
Sure.
Any discussion? Please call the roll. Sorry.
Oxidol,
Aye.
Mills.
Aye.
Blaha.
Yes.
House.
Aye.
Conley,
Yes.
Jean Court. Brewster.
Motion carried.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy to have you.
Congratulations, you guys. Okay.
We're about it. We are.
14, old business, there is none. 15, new business. Item A has already been discussed, so that brings us to item B, Marina Pier and Waterfront Solutions Estimate Reviews. I'm looking for a motion to approve the estimate in the amount of $6,000 for the draftsman work for the site plan. Augie or Brandon, do you have some words to go around that at all?
No, not really.
Well, that's not Pier and Waterfront, or that's Pier and Waterfront, but I didn't know if there was anything else you had input on, and Nathan couldn't be here tonight, but I think that was all pretty.
That was pretty straightforward. Wrap a couple words.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we voted to approve this, to bring this before the council. The question that was raised at the marina meeting was, should we have someone else look at doing this type of work? And the discussion that transpired because of that was no, as long as we have Pier and Waterfront Solutions, let's just deal with one person rather than going here for the electrical here. This person wants to put the electrical here, the plumbing here. Let's just have Pier and Waterfront Solutions. They do all that. We'll stick with one person. If we have a problem, we go back to one person.
Otherwise, it's gonna be, well, that guy did that work over there. I got nothing to do with
He
it.
put the boards on. I didn't have, to do it, and that's what's gonna happen.
So.
We don't wanna fight back and forth, no, so.
So that's that. If there isn't any further discussion on that item, I would entertain a motion to approve the estimate in the amount of $6,000 for the draftsman work for the site plan.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Any further discussion?
Quick question.
Yep.
Can I clarify, which new marina docks will this involve? Is this, demo repair gonna be just one specific pier?
Yeah, that part.
There was at EDOC, we're not going to, correct, because of grant?
Well, I was under the understanding that we were going to look to see what it would do for the whole marina all at one time, right? I mean, that's what we talked about at the marina meeting a couple times. That I can remember.
I might be
that-
thinking of the decking, that was a separate, that's the next,
Yeah,
that's the next item I'm thinking. I believe.
Yeah,
Right?
For the whole.
Yes.
for the whole.
Does that answer your question?
yes, thank you.
Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Blaha.
Yes.
House.
Yes.
Jean Court.
Aye.
Brewster.
Aye.
Conley.
Aye.
Oxidol,
Aye.
Mills.
Aye.
Motion carried. Next item is gonna be, approve the estimate, the amount of $40,000 to do demo or repair of the new marina docks to prepare for the 2026-2027 install. So This is doing general work on, I think, just the decking boards, correct? He's already got them sitting in the parking lot, stacked up, so if he takes one down, he can take the old boards off, put the new boards on, stack the next one and keep going.
They're gonna keep going with everything they'll do. There's some bars that need re-welding, right? I mean, those have to be fixed. Some of the floats have to be taken out. They're gonna replace, the damaged floats. They've got tons of docks there. I mean, there's lots of docks there. More than enough to do our marina, I believe. So they'll just replace the floats. They just want to get going on this stuff so we can try and meet the 2027 deadline to get everything in the water. Which is, by the way, is what we're still looking at is
Correct.
it's 2027.
Any other questions? Otherwise, I would entertain a motion to approve the estimate in the amount of $40,000 for the demo repair of the new marina docks to prepare for the 2026-2027 install.
I'll move.
Well, second.
Further discussion? Please call roll.
Mills.
Aye.
Conley.
Aye.
Jean Court. Aye. Brewster.
Aye.
Oxnell.
Aye.
House.
Aye.
Blaha.
Motion carried. 15C, Planning Commission review pursuant to ordinance 66-44 of certified survey map presented for review and approval by KCDT LLC concerning parcel tax key number 31-241 Northeast 34 with an address of 930 Marquette Drive, and action to approve, conditionally approve, or rejected the presented certified survey map.
Okay. I have some input on that too, so.
Okay, well,
It's not planned.
just the first thing I guess I'm gonna lead off with, I did have a conversation with Nathan. He wasn't feeling well tonight, so he wasn't able to come in. But essentially, everything was reviewed and there were just some, Brandon, those changes came from you?
Yeah.
Do you wanna put some words around that? It was just a highlighted red, but I think at the end,
Yeah.
the motion is going to be conditional upon them making those changes of the red lines.
That's the
Yeah, so-
motion we made at the plan commission was conditional.
Thank you.
Because some of these I didn't exactly
Sorry,
understand. Some of these I didn't exactly understand what he was talking about either. Neither did some of the members of the meeting, because he had a lot of stuff crossed out in red here.
Yeah, he had one of our surveyors take a look at it. So he had looked at the CSM that was submitted and, the existing plots and stuff around. So a lot of the information they have on here isn't a true, I guess, snapshot of the property in time. A lot of the things they have listed as unplatted properties, which there's a CSM that was recorded afterwards, and they're referencing documents that aren't up to date or accurate. So basically, it's an inaccurate CSM. The whole basis of it, the legal description, the boundaries and stuff like that is right, but they're not referencing what actually is there, or owners of parcels and things like that now as well. And then I found a copy of the developer agreement that was put in place when they approached the city, and that whole future right-of-way area is supposed to be all designated future right-of-way. They had that split up as part of it being right-of-way, and then one is a lot 1A. I don't understand why they added that lot 1A there. So we'd have to talk to them or have them correct that it was in the developer agreement that they were supposed to list that whole thing as future right away on the developer agreement before the meeting this evening. So I think, if you're looking for more of a recommendation, it would be conditionally approved for, staff for us to basically work with these guys and get it right and get it recorded. So.
Yeah, and that's essentially where it came to, is we would conditionally approve with the city staff, between the engineers, administrator, and street superintendent, that homework was done by the developer prior to it being recorded.
Okay, did I understand that from there it would go to a quit claim deed? And then from the quit claim deed, it would come back to the council?
I don't think that it needs to go to a quick claim deed. If they had the CSM right and that future right of way right, they should be able to just have the CSM recorded and not have to do the quick claim deed. I'm not exactly sure why it was set up to go that way to begin with. But they have to redo the CSM anyhow.
At the plan commission about,
Yeah.
it would go to a quit claim deed, then from there, then back to the council to vote on it. So how that came into play, I don't know. So we don't have to do the quit claim deed? As long as we have the approved CSM, we're
If the
fine.
CSM is accurate and it gets recorded, no, I don't.
They would have to vacate that property. I think that's why he was talking about the quitclaim deed, because presently they own lot 1A there.
Yeah, but the
And that-
developer
and that-
agreement, it showed during under the actual agreement that was all supposed to be designated as the future right of way. And then the developer agreement too, it doesn't show that there's a lot 1A there, that whole area is supposed to be that, so they didn't get what they signed up and agreed for right on the CSM, they got sloppy with their work, is what they did.
Okay,
So from my understanding of CSMs, as long as the CSM is recorded, right, that's accurate and gets recorded and it has a whole area that's supposed to be designated as the future right of way, I do not believe you'd have to do the quick claim.
so then once it gets recorded, it would just automatically become public right away,
Correct.
correct? Once it gets recorded.
Yes.
And it will not come back to the council because this conditional
Okay,
approval
just
by the
want- yeah,
council.
Because at the plan commission, it was, that's the reason we did this conditionally, because I wasn't no one was exactly sure.
Yeah.
That was the reason that we approved that with conditions.
Typically with that stuff, any new roadway that's going in, as long as you have the CSM that has it, that's gonna be, a future right of way or will be a right of way once it gets recorded, then it's turned over.
Okay,
Make sense?
makes sense to me.
Any other questions or concerns on that? Okay, then I would entertain a motion to conditionally approve the CSM with the changes pending in the red line and signed off on by city staff.
I'll move.
Is that, okay, we have a motion, second?
Second.
Second. Aaron, just to be clear, is that motion clear enough, the way I worded it?
Just basically following what the attorney had recommended, motion to conditionally approve the CSM for KCDT LLC concerning that tax parcel. But you guys are adding that the pending the red line changes be cleaned up. I'm assuming you're gonna work with Cedar Corp on that.
Yes, and yeah, which city staff. So that's the motion on the floor. Any further discussion? Do we need a roll on that one?
I would do a roll
Yeah,
call.
please call the roll.
Blaha,
Yes.
House,
Aye.
Jean Court, Brewster,
Aye.
Conley,
Aye.
Oftedal,
Hi.
Mills.
Motion carried. 15D, Finance 2026 Budget Workshop. We're looking to set a date to go through the budget. Jamie, do you have any proposed dates?
I am trying to keep budget processes as separate between the two cities as possible so that I'm not meshing too much stuff in my mind. I was hoping that we might be able to do something either late in the last week of the month or the first week of November.
Okay.
Let me ask you this, how much time would you like to set aside for this meeting, roughly? 2 hours?
Kind of what I have in my head. I mean, if you have a lot of questions, maybe it's gonna go 3. But
Yeah, does like maybe a Wednesday after council meeting work? 6 o'clock?
I'm not, I have, so.
Oh, well, the week that the council meeting is, that 2 days later?
You probably wanna have it the other way though,
Yeah.
because that way if she has
Something,
nope,
or-
if she has changes. Or you have requested changes or hey, plunk this in this way, she can bring it back to you next week.
Wednesday prior to the council meeting then?
Sounds good to me.
Does that sound
And
good?
that's fine. I don't know that I would have anything ready to turn around in like 5 days, because your packet's gonna go out 2 days after that. But if you guys are open to potential, like, I think you're gonna have to have a special council meeting to approve your budget regardless.
Yes.
Because your November meeting's too early, your December meeting is too late.
Yep.
So potentially something very close to the beginning of.
There's a 9-day window that you won't have to work with.
Could you do the first week in November, that first, oh no, cause that's still only 5 days.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
know that regardless, I would have
before.
anything to go back to your council with, but like does Wednesday, November 5th work for anybody?
Yes.
That does not work.
Could you do the week prior?
Well, then it's probably rushing you too much, right?
My only concern with doing the week prior is that we're doing packet on our council then and loan stuff.
About Tuesday the 4th then.
No, I'm gonna basically be at my daughter's wedding the first 2 weeks of November.
You can't miss that.
I will not.
Send a check, it'll be okay.
And you won't be around no matter what, this is what you're
Correct.
saying.
Or the first Monday.
That's an Indian.
That last Monday.
So that's just a budget workshop. I mean, are you okay with that? I mean, we can get
materials and I can
catch up.
get
It's
feedback.
up to you. You're,
So if we wanted to do that Wednesday, the fifth, it sounds like we'd have everyone but Jim at this time.
And Jim, I would get you all the information. If you have questions outside of it, I could get you the answers. Nothing would be.
Yeah, I'll have my
set that-
tablet with me.
We can zoom in from the hall then.
Gives me some time,
Hours.
what time?
6, or you wanna start at 5?
whatever works for you guys.
6 is better for me, I mean,
Can't you ask to get released early?
I suppose I could ask.
Okay, let's go for 5, just in case it runs a couple, 3 hours, it's not gonna be 9 o'clock. Can we do 5 o'clock, everybody?
That's the jerk too.
5 it is. 5 on the 5th?
With a fifth?
With the 5th. Okay, 16, any agenda items for next meeting? 17, next meeting date. We've got all the dates listed for future meetings for committees and council as noted. Then we'll move on to item 18. Motion to go into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statute 19.851C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility, clerk, treasurer. I would entertain a motion to go into closed session.
I'll make that motion.
Motion in a second. Any discussion?
Quick question. We approved. Goma approved and now we have approved. Yeah. The city administrator, deputy clerk, treasurer agreement. Are they part of this now so they can join us in the closed sessions?
They are, yes.
Okay, that was it.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Can I just confirm that the motion was made by Brewster and seconded by Conley?
Correct, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Please call the roll then.
Blaha.
Hi.
Brewster.
Aye.
Conley.
Aye.
Jean Court. Mills.
Aye.
House.
Motion carried. We are now in closed session.
No,
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Well, that's so long. I thought it was over.
I was
Thanks,
thinking,
Peter.
I was thinking about turning that off and I was like, oh, wait, sorry.
It's always that. Yeah, we'll call you in after. Thanks, Peggy.
Do you wanna hit the volume?
Are we live? Are we off? Hot mic. We're back. Okay, we are now returned to open session. That brings us to item 20, action as a result of closed session. So at this time, I would look for a motion to appoint the clerk treasurer Patty Schreiber. Thank you. Do I have that motion?
I'll second.
Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Conley,
Aye.
Mills,
Aye.
Jean Court,
Aye.
Blaha,
Yes.
Oxidol,
Aye.
Brewster,
Aye.
House.
Motion carried. All right, congratulations, Patty. That will bring us to item 21. I would entertain a motion to adjourn. Joe?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, we're still live.
1 minute. Okay. They do.
Trying to do it.